Hello, today I will read Numbers chapter 5. In chapter 4 it was about the branch of the Levites and the Kohathites, the Gershonites and the Merarites. And then another numbering of the Levite clans from 30 to 50 years old. And now let's continue with the chapter 5, the next chapter. The Lord said to Moses, "Command the Israelites to send away from the camp anyone who has an infectious skin disease, or a discharge of any kind, or who is ceremonially unclean because of a dead body. Send away male and female alike. Send them outside the camp, so they will not defile their camp, where I dwell among them." The Israelites did this. They sent them outside the camp. They did just as the Lord has instructed Moses. The Lord said to Moses, "Say to the Israelites, when a man or woman wrongs another in any way, and so is unfaithful to the Lord, the person is guilty and must confess the sin he has committed. He must make full restitution for his wrong, add 1/5 to it, and give it all to the person he has wronged." So what? He must make full restitution for his wrong. But what kind of wrong to make full restitution? Add 1/5 to it and give it all to the person he has wronged. But if that person has no close relative to whom restitution can be made for the wrong, the restitution belongs to the Lord and must be given to the priest along with the ram with which atonement is made for him. All the sacred contributions the Israelites bring to a priest will belong to him. Each man's sacred gifts are his own, but what he gives to the priest will belong to the priest. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Israelites and say to them, if a man's wife goes astray and is unfaithful to him by sleeping with another man, and this is hidden from her husband and her impurity is undetected, since there is no witness against her and she has not been caught in the act, and if feelings of jealousy come over her husband and he suspects his wife and she is impure, or if he is jealous and suspects her even though she is not impure, then he is to take his wife to the priest. He must also take an offering of 1/10 of an ephah of barley flour on her behalf. He must not pour oil on it or put incense on it, because it is a grain offering for jealousy, a reminder offering to draw attention to guilt." So, 1/10 of an ephah of barley flour on her behalf. He must not pour oil on it or put incense on it, because it is a grain offering for jealousy, a reminder offering to draw attention to guilt. The priest shall bring her and have her stand before the Lord. Then he shall take some holy water in a clay jar and put some dust from the tabernacle floor into the water. After the priest has had the woman stand before the Lord, he shall loosen her hair and place in her hands the reminder offering, the grain offering for jealousy, while he himself holds the bitter water that brings a curse. Then the priest shall put the woman under oath, and say to her, if no other man has slept with you, and you have not gone astray and become impure while married to your husband, may this bitter water that brings a curse no harm to you, a curse nor harm you. But if you have gone astray while married to your husband, and you have defiled yourself by sleeping with a man other than your husband, here the price is to put the woman under this curse of the oath. May the Lord cause your people to curse and denounce you when he causes your thigh to waste away and your abdomen to swell. May this water that brings a curse enter your body, so that your abdomen swells at your thigh wastes away. Then the woman is to say, Amen, so be it. Whoa. It's a curse there. The priest is to write these curses on a scroll and then wash them off into the bitter water. He shall have the woman drink the bitter water that brings a curse. Wow. So, it really happened. It will go into her and cause bitter suffering. Her abdomen will swell and her thigh waste away, and she will become accursed among her people. If, however, the woman has not defiled herself and is free from impurity, she will be cleared of guilt and will be able to have children. This then is the law of jealousy when a woman goes astray and defiles herself while married to her husband, or when feelings of jealousy come over a man because he suspects his wife. The priest is to have her stand before the Lord and is to apply this entire law to her. The husband will be innocent of any wrongdoing, but the woman will bear the consequences of her sin. So if you have doubts or some if a man's wife goes astray, if a man feels jealousy and he's not very sure if it really happened or not, look what was the if that man really wanted to know the truth, and if he was willing even to be that her wife to be punished, to not have may this water that brings a curse enter your body, so that your abdomen swells and your thigh wastes away. Will she be productive or not anymore? Maybe not, and it's very... If the man, the husband, full of jealousy, goes to the priest, and even if it really happened, something like that, he will not be able, I think, to have any more children with her wife. And she will live with disgrace and dishonor, and but what if that really happened? I don't know if was she, I mean, will she be stoned? I mean, killed with stones? if she was not caught in the act, but the curse touched her, or the curse was enough. Maybe the curse was enough, but still it's a very sad thing. But why would you do that if you have a wife, or a wife if, for the wives, if you have a husband, why would you do that? You must find your happiness, your peace, your every good things and everything that you need into her or into him. Protection, trust, and all of those things makes the couples to be a couple, to be one. Those feelings, the trust, the faith, the protection, or the feeling of protection, the safe feeling of being safe, and to be heard, to be appreciated, or even to be corrected with love and with understanding. That's what we can learn from this chapter. Okay. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. And if you want, you will see me there too. God bless you all, and goodbye.